So now I'm waiting and waiting. Like, it's taking so long. All of a sudden I see Yo-Yo come up to the front. I'm like, where Miss Shirley? She said, come to the back. I'm like, all right, come on, open the door. She like, don't rush me. I'm like, come on, open the door. She opened the door. I go to the back. I'm like, hey, Miss Shirley, I'm sorry if I woke you. She like, you didn't wake me. I'm like, I'm here. She said, Yo-Yo told me you're here for your money, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, can I have it, please, please, please? She like, you earned it. It's yours. Yeah, I got you. So she go, boom, put the money in the envelope and she gives it to me. I'm like, thank you so much, Miss Shirley. She like, you want your phone? I'm like, no, just keep it for me. She like, don't forget, you work tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'll be here. I promise. She say, hey, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, Miss Shirley, everything's okay. I gotta go. Thank you. So boom, I'm trying to hurry up and get up out of there. All of a sudden, Yo-Yo in the front, she like, why are you so in a rush? What's wrong? I'm like, nothing. You don't care. So I open the door. She like, where you finna go? I'm like, I'm going home. She like, let me take you. She like, did you walk? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I actually power walked and ran. She like, let me take you. I'm like, are you finna leave right now at this minute? She like, yeah. I'm like, all right, come on. So she snatched the keys, and as she grabbing her keys, she like, come on, let's go. So I stood there. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I don't want no problems later. She like, look, it's no problems. She like, we're over it. We're done. She like, we're starting off fresh. She like, come on. So boom, I get in the car and she's driving. She like, is everything good? I'm like, yeah. She like, Miss Shirley kind of told me a little bit about your mom and how to wait. None of the staff members should give nobody no information, especially your mom, about no paychecks, no schedules, no nothing. I'm like, really? Miss Shirley said that? She like, yeah. She like, I didn't know your mama was like that. I'm like, yeah, I kind of told you. She like, no, you didn't. I'm like, it doesn't matter. So we, boom, hit that one way. We come up and we getting closer to my crib. So I'm like, hey, wait, park right here. So she parks. She like, why you don't want me to park in front of your crib? I'm like, because I snuck out. She like, oh. She like, why you snuck out? I'm like, because I didn't want my mama know I'm leaving out the house. I'm like, I'm finna get ready to go to my girlfriend birthday party. She like, so that's really your girlfriend? I'm like, yeah. She like, so you don't want to deal with me. I'm too much for you, I guess. I'm like, it's not that you too much for me. I just really want to be with her. She was like, okay, well, maybe I could be your work boo. I'm like, my work boo? She like, yeah, like I could just be your boo only at work. I'm like, oh, okay, I never heard of that. I'm like, that's something to think about. She like, cause you too cute. She don't know what to do with you. So she like, you want to, basically ask me that I want to tap the loud. So I'm like, no, I cannot go in the house smelling like that. She like, all right. I'm like, all right, thank you. So she like, you work tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, I see you tomorrow. So I get out the door. I walk up a few houses down. Now I'm dead smack right next door, but towards my house. Now I need to get over this gate so I can be able to tap on Mark window. Now, Mark window is on the side of where my mom's bar at. So I need to be fast, quick, and clever. So I hurried up. I hopped the gate. On Mark's side, I hops the gate. All right, we're talking about a high gate. I hops the gate, almost bust everything, almost fell, almost flipped over the gate. Okay, was not too careful. So as my shirt kind of get caught, I kind of like untangle the shirt. Boom, I come down. Now I'm by his window. So I'm like, all right, I can easily just sneak in. Right? I can easily sneak in, but I don't know if my mama inside the house, right? Because she going to say, where you coming from? I can't say I'm coming from the back looking for you. She going to know that I came from somewhere else. So I'm tapping to see is the coast clear. So I'm tapping on Mark's window. I'm like, what is he doing? He did not come to the window. So now I'm upset. So I'm like, you know what? Just bump it. I'm going to just go through the back door. You know what I'm saying? So I go through the back door. I see Niecy, which my mom best friend self, she getting some ice in another cup. So she say, hey, Rody Doddy. She like, what, you was out there in the back looking for your mom? I'm like, yeah, I was. So I hurried up. I leave back out the back door and I go in the bar area, right? My mom is out there with Kylina and Brenda. I'm like, hey, mom, like, you need anything? She like, no, I'm good, baby. I don't need nothing. Just make sure you keep your eye on your brother. I'm going to be leaving in a little bit. I'm like, okay. So boom, I walk back just in case if Niecy say, hey, I just saw Rody Doddy come in. Did Rody Doddy just leave from back here? Because, Niecy like to talk. She knew that my mom would whoop me or would yell at me or whatever. So she was just always on the extra. She liked it messy, right? She liked it messy. She always was like, her kids was better than my mom kids. They always had that, oh, my kids are this, that competition. So boom, Niecy leaves out. I'm now looking for Mark. Like, where the heck is Mark at? So I go upstairs. I tap on Caleb's door. I say, hey, is Mark in here? He like, nah. I'm like, man, I'm going on. Where is he? I go downstairs. I just open up his door. No, Mark nowhere in sight. So I go back upstairs to go to my room. All of a sudden, I see Mark coming out of mom's room. I'm like, come here. So I grab him and take him in my room. I'm like, what are you doing in mom's room? He like, we needed more empties. I'm like, bro, she's going to think I did it. Go put it back. Go put it back. He like, no, we need them. I'm like, go put them back. We'll get more. Go put them back. We got some. He like, man, look, just in case one break or one may be we going to need some extra. I say, mom going to think I went in her room. No, I said, give them back. So I get them. And me and him both go in my mom's room. So as I'm putting them back, I hear my mom coming upstairs. So I look, he like, that's mom. I'm like, closet. Now we get in the closet and just shut the closet door. And I'm like, sitting there still. My mama comes in there. She grabbed whatever she grabbed off her dresser. I hear her go to the bathroom. And she like, Rody Dody, is everything okay? So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, my room door is open. So I'm like, right? She like, where you at? I'm like, in Caleb. I'm loud though. I'm like, in Caleb room. She like, okay. So, but my mom, when she used the bathroom, she leaves the bathroom door open. So she don't know where the voice could be coming from. But my mom ain't really deeply paying attention like that. Boom. As my mama going down the stairs, I hear Caleb door open. He like, someone just called me. So me and Mark hurried up. I'm like, come on, get out the closet. We get out the closet. I'm like, Caleb, go in your room. And so my mom comes upstairs like, boom, man. You called me? He like, no, somebody called me. I'm like, no, nobody, y'all tweaking. Nobody called nobody. She like, who you talking to? I'm like, he tweaking, man. No, I'm talking about Caleb tweaking. She like, okay, because I was finna say. She like, look, I'm about to get ready to cut out. I'll be back in a couple of hours. If your daddy called the phone, pick up, let him know that I'm with Carlina. I'm getting my hair done. But when I'm looking at her, I'm like, her hair is already done. Her hair is already done. So boom, all of them come from out the back. Brenda, Niecy, Carlina, they all ready to dip. So they're like, come on, man, you ready? We ready to go, girl, let's go. So my mom like, all right. So my mom like, I will be back. If your daddy called, what you gonna say? I'm like, that you went to Carlina to get your hair done. She like, nothing else. That's all you know. I'm like, okay. Boom, they left out the front door. Front door now opening.